Hi, it's Patricia with Infinite Self-Help, coming to you again today from outside in my backyard in sunny Florida because I like being outside and it makes me happy. Yeah, and these videos are just, I want them to be authentic and just me and, not super edited. So I'm just talking, I'm not editing these. You can hear the bugs and the nature and the cars going by, and it's just real, and that's how I like it. So today I wanted to talk a little bit about meditation. Of course, I recommend meditation to all of my clients, and for some people it's easier and for some people it's harder. And the biggest question is, well, how do I start? What do I do? And it seems kind of daunting, and really, so just switching that fear of learning to meditate over to curiosity and more excitement, because actually there's so many different methods and styles, and it's actually a really exciting world, and different ways that you can access exploring an exciting world that's inside of yourself that maybe you didn't know was there. So I'm going to go quickly over 6 different ways that you can start to meditate. So the first one is relaxation, and so a lot of meditations it can be just as simple as a body scan is what it's called. So you can listen to recordings and then learn how to do it on your own and just go through the different parts of your body and imagine them feeling very relaxed. And they do this like in hypnosis techniques too. Like, maybe it sounds familiar if you think, imagine your head becoming heavy and your shoulders becoming heavy and very relaxed, and your arms and your elbows and your fingers and going down throughout the body. And that's one way to do it, and you can just learn these techniques of relaxation and then just bring them into your life and just do that as a simple meditation to have a moment to calm and relax yourself and bring yourself to a stable state when you're feeling stressed. Another type of meditation is connection. So wherever you're at, maybe you're actually sitting on a cushion, maybe you're sitting in your chair at work, and just start to feel, notice your breath, right? And start with a connection to yourself. And visualize yourself feeling calm and happy and connected to, like, whatever your sense of a higher power is, or your sense of yourself, whatever your belief system is. And then you expand that connection outward to everyone in the room. So if there's anyone else in the room, or maybe your cat is in the room, right? So imagine everyone in the room feels this sense of connection and peace to each other and within themselves. And then your house. So you see what we're doing, we're expanding outwards. So then your home, and then your city. And feel yourself connected to everyone in your city, and everyone feeling a sense of safety and peace and calm. And then out to your state, and your region, and your country, and then the world. And then imagine everyone in the world feeling connected and calm and safe and secure. So that's a really good one to try. Gratitude, of course, a gratitude practice is essential, and you can turn gratitude into a meditation. And, center yourself, and start bringing up things in your life that you're grateful for, memories that you're grateful for, and just bring up that sensation stronger and even more powerful as you can bring it up, until maybe you even have tears in your eyes, and you're having this meditative experience, just focusing on gratitude. You can also focus on forgiveness. That's a big one. That's a hard one. And don't start with someone that's really hurt you super bad and a really hard person to forgive or a situation to forgive. And if you're starting out practicing forgiveness, start with maybe some smaller things and work yourself up to the big things. Because you don't want to, if you're not, maybe you're not ready to forgive someone who hurt you in a really powerful way. Eventually you do want to work towards that so that you're not holding that pain inside of yourself. But for now, if you're just starting forgiveness, start easy, because this is a really powerful one. And you could upset yourself if you try to forgive someone and you're not ready to forgive them, and you're just sitting there trying to forgive them, and then you're throwing yourself into a crisis that could potentially happen. So be easy with this one. And of course, a big person to forgive is yourself, right? So forgiving yourself, and maybe even for something small. And of course there's big things we want to forgive ourselves for. We can't live with this heaviness of shame and carrying it around. We need to learn how to forgive and practice forgiving ourselves so that we can have healthy, happy, peaceful lives, right? Visualization, you can visualize all kinds of things. One thing that's good to meditate on is visualizing your perfect future. So picture your dreams and your goals. Do you want that big house like on the Kardashians? Like, picture yourself in that house, relaxing with your family, swimming in the pool, eating the catered food by the chef, or, you know, whatever your perfect future is for you. Imagine those vacations. Imagine the connectedness with your family. Imagine the great relationships with your loved ones. Imagine world peace. Hey, you know, like, no more suffering in the world. Imagine your perfect career. Just really picture it and feel it and go through the 5 senses. You know, what does it look like, sound like, smell like, taste like, feel like, right? And that, when we visualize that in our brains kind of think it's real, right? We're kind of tricking our brains into like thinking that, hey, life is great and life is wonderful, and it also gives us somewhere to go. If you're not sure where you're going, you're not going to get there. You got to really know where you're going and know what you want so that you can work towards it. And if you do this daily, that's pretty powerful. And that brings us to the next one, which is a daily intention. So every morning, if you're practicing meditation, even for just a few minutes, you can just, before you get on your phone, before you check the news or do any of that, have some time to let your mind wander, meditate a little bit, and set an intention for the day and just allow it to bubble up. What do you want to do today? Maybe to get that towards that perfect future that you have visualized. What is your intention going to be for the day? What is one small step you can do today to get to where you want to be 3 years from now? And then all those steps are going to add up, and you might get there sooner than you think. And then the last one is a blessing. This is just prayer, asking for help, or asking for a blessing, or asking for guidance, or practicing faith and practicing trust that you are not alone and people are supporting you. And you can have any belief system, be atheist or agnostic, I don't care. You can believe that there are people and situations out there to support you, and that they're there and they exist, and you just need to access it, and just believing that you're going to have access to that support and it's going to be there for you. That helps you to move forward. So I just quickly went through 6 different ways to meditate, and all of these are combined in this really cool recording that I recommend to my clients, and I'll put a link to it below. It's Vishen Lakhiani's 6-phase meditation, and I love him and I love his work, and yeah, it's a good one, and I'm always recommending it. So I wanted to make a video, so it's describing it, and I have that to give to my clients, and then they could click on the link below, and also there's a link to my website. If you like my content, if you're picking up what I'm putting down, you can reach out, call, make an appointment, email me, and learn more. And see you next time.